I think it was Josh Shaw.
Josh Shaw?
Yeah. We get 2 guys to feed him, that's all.
Just going over the ball.
Who are you seeing that looks the best playing next to you right now in the opposite corner?
I mean, we got Moses Jenkins playing very hard and Jalen Brown. You know, Jalen Watkins coming along too. So you never count those guys out.
Is Jalen looking the best of the freshmen?
Yeah, he's looking pretty good.
How would you assess how you've come along?
I mean, I come along, you know, my coach helping me improve on things that I need to work on. So I'm just working on those right now.
What is Jenkins doing so well over there? Coach Austin mentioned that he had stood out today.
I mean, he's making plays. You know what I'm saying? Interception, knockdown, tackle. You know, he making plays.
Give us a little idea of what you did today and who you guarded and how you did.
I did, you know, I was in there a few snaps, you know. I was just making one tackle, you know, they really didn't come at me, but, you know, the time I was in, I was going hard and things like that.
Is that what you expect this year, people not coming at you?
I mean, nah, I'm not going to expect that. I'm going to go out there every time as if they want to come at me. So I'm just going to go very hard every time I go out.
Who had picks today?
Interceptions? Yeah. Nobody had interceptions.
So perfect day for Brantley.
Yeah, he was throwing it pretty good.
How did the offense look out there, by the way? Is that you?
They looked pretty good. You know, they they was on point. You know, running to the ball. You know, we ran our hurry up offense. Johnny B had it going, throwing the ball around and getting the ball into the hands of the receiver.
How do you like those young receivers they got? They looked like they got a couple of good young ones, a freshman. What do you think?
I think they're pretty good. You know, need a little work, but they go very hard. You know, all of course my preacher just going hard. You know, we can fix the little thing later, so they're going harder now.
Any one of them catch your eye, by the way? Of the young ones?
LaQuinn from Booker T, nice, good receiver. Robert Clark, and I think those guys are gonna really help us. You know.
Who's the toughest guy out there for you to cover? Or is there such a thing?
I mean, they all go hard, so it's not.
What is it about Brantley that makes him such a good quarterback in your estimation, from a quarterback's perspective?
I mean, you know, he can read the field. He read his keys pretty good. You know, stand up in the pocket and have a very strong arm.
You played against him in high school at least once, didn't you?
I played against him twice.
Twice, and,
yeah.
And do you remember anything from that?
Y'all beat him in the final, right?
Yeah, they beat us like my junior year. Then we told them we'll be back. Then the next year we beat them and I picked them off.
Yeah, Will Hill said that he got a little lazy on and off the field at the end of last year, but he kind of rededicated himself in the summer. Do you see a difference in him, and you know, was it noticeable, maybe a little bit of slack?
I mean, it's noticeable. Because last year he was kind of slacking, but this year he's going, you know, 100 miles per hour, you know, coming down, making tackles. You know, it's the ball away, he's running to the ball.
Did anyone say anything to him about last year, or did y'all talk to him about?
I mean, yeah, we talked, but, you know, last year, you got to look forward to this year now.
And it's, you know, real noticeable in terms of, you know, is he working as a leader, helping some of the younger guys too?
Yeah, he's working as a leader, you know, just making sure he's doing his thing and making sure the young guys is on point.
Considering all the guys y'all lost on defense, and some of the people are writing that the expectations aren't so great, does that kind of motivate you guys to kind of step it up?
I mean, we don't really pay attention to that. You know, we just go out and practice hard as we can. You know, go 4 to 6 seconds on every play.
Are you able to see
expectations though?
I mean, what they have for us, you know, we ain't concerned about it, but as defense, we have pretty high expectations.
You'll be covering the number 1 on every team this year. I mean, do you feel like that's the most you're going to be tested, or the most you've been tested to this point?
Well, I mean, that's probably going to be the most I've been tested. Yeah. I just got to go make plays, got my defense.
And how do you look at that challenge coming into this year?
I mean, just calm, cool, you know, no pressure, just go out and play my game.
Have you watched that tape from the SEC championship game again?
I mean, you know, nah, not really, because that's last year. We're looking past that. One step at a time. When we get there, we got to do what we got to do.
There is something you could probably learn from that, though, right?
I mean, yeah, a lot. You know, tackle better, run to the ball, get everybody around the ball.
Back to Brantley, is one of the things that makes it so tough. His release seems like it's so quick sometimes. You can't sort of see the ball come out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, he's a good quarterback. Strong arm, you know, guy that been working real hard, just waiting on his turn.
Are his eyes hard to read?
I mean, yeah, because he'll look you off, you know, and he'll come back. You know, pretty hard to read.
So he spreads the ball around and reads his progression, so you can't lock in on somebody, right?
Yes, sir.
Who, other than Mike Pouncey, who would you say are the guys that have really emerged as the team leaders?
I mean, people like Ahmad Black, you know, mainly the seniors, Justin Trottow, you know, they stepping up real big, making sure everybody go hard, you know, staying focused and not losing sight of what we got to do.
You're kind of the old man, though, of the cornerback, so you kind of expected to be a leader there.
Yeah, I'm a leader. You know, I got to lead by example.
2 more questions.
Vocally? Pretty vocally?
I got to lead, man. Just got to lead.
Are you looking at this as, you know, having you maybe possibly being your last year, that you need to go out and have one big year and move on, or what?
Just taking it one game at a time. Whatever happens, happens.
How's
Not on your mind
Deontay?
at all?
Not on my mind at all.
How's Deontay looking out there?
Oh, he's pretty good. You know, he's coming along. You know, he's getting his hands better. You know, he be catching jugs and things like that, going hard, making sure him and Johnny B is on the same pattern, things like that.
His confidence is back.
Confidence back.
Thank you.